What's going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today we're going to talk to you about Faraday Future. I want to give you an overview of some of the current data points, what's really moving it today, and go over everything else you need to know. But first, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off, Faraday is down 8.74%. 60.2 million shares being traded, 248 is the average. Most of the volume being done today is linked to algorithmic trading as well as shorts. So I'm going to go over what shorts are doing and everything as of right now. But today, there's been no news, no SEC filings, nothing like that. Nothing new posted on YouTube's or Faraday's YouTube channel, nor their Twitter or YT's Twitter right now. And same goes for LinkedIn. So it is just relatively quiet and a lot of speculation. And I feel like that's been the case for the last little bit. So right now, I think a lot of larger entities are just at the stage of show me. I want some clear definitive agreement between Faraday and the UAE, not just potentials and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of where Faraday's stuck in limbo. At the same time, it is probably piggybacking off of GameStop to some regard. So GameStop is down 6.5%. So a lot of that is really influencing Faraday. And like I said in my video yesterday on some expectations for this week, you did see that nice spike up. So this was market makers covering those options that did expire, that were in the money at that 50-cent strike price from last week. So kind of goes to show that dependent on the momentum with Faraday and the options, this is how you could have a gamma squeeze. So just kind of look at this and magnitude it, if that's even a word, tenfold if there's like a lot of options. So right now, looking at the open interest, you do have for this upcoming Friday, 26,000 in open interest at that 50-cent strike price, and then 19 at that one. So potentially if Faraday is able to get above that $1 strike price, then this is where you could see a nice bump up in the stock price. And there's one thing I just wanted to clarify. So popping over to Reddit. So a lot of people are bringing this up. So SEC rule 201, which is AKA the uptick rule. I thought the 201 is in effect. Why is the price dropping? So just to clarify, so as you can kind of see, I'll pop over to IBKR. You have this little EX next to Faraday. So if you click that, it says the SEC rule 201, aka the uptick rule, has been triggered for the related exchanges. And you can pause it and stuff like that. But it is up until tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time. So that's kind of the parameters for that. But the SEC rule 201 is only if a stock is down more than 10%, then shorts cannot increase their position. It could still go down further than 10%, but that would be because of entities, retail investors, or whatever else legitimately selling. Shorts cannot increase above, or if it's below 10%, if that makes sense. So right now, where it is at, which is currently down, ding, 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 go back over here, 8.88%, shorts are freely able to do whatever the hell they want. So just wanted to clarify that because I see a lot of people posting about the SEC rule and just wanted to kind of clarify exactly what it does mean. So right now, like I said, shorts can do whatever the hell they want, but if it goes down to, let's say, 10% or 11%, then shorts can't increase. They can return still, but they cannot increase their position. So kind of just be aware of that. Going over some data, starting off with shorts. Right now, shorts are increasing 74,000 shares, but they were increasing like quite a lot first thing. So you do see this sell-off. All of this was brought on because of shorts. And so since then, they've started to buy back some shares. So you can kind of see from the intraday right here, first thing, as soon as the market opened, for the most part, they were increasing 5.4 million shares. So shorts are really playing with Faraday quite significantly. And at the same time, you do see a level of buying that's happening. And this is why I like to analyze all the information, because it does paint a picture on what is truly happening. And one way to do that is looking at the available shares to borrow. Right now, there is in excess of 10 million. At some time, there was 1 million. even less than that, even on Friday, 6 million, 7 million. So it does go to show that some entity did buy either early this morning or if not Friday, and just for the purposes of lending out their shares, probably around 3 million. And you guys can put on your tinfoil hat and speculate on who potentially that could be. One thing that you could always do is go to Faraday's 13Fs and kind of see who the previous holders were, and lo and behold, looking here, Citadel is involved with Faraday. Obviously, I think you guys are familiar with Citadel for those of you that are in many other squeeze stocks. So some entity out there regardless did buy a significant amount, and that was just for lending purposes. So they know the cycle and they know how to really bring Faraday down. I see a lot of people posting on, once again, Reddit, saying that you need to turn off your share lending. I'm not here to tell you guys what to do. I'm just reading the data. But in essence, if you do want shorting to stop, then yeah, usually stopping lending your shares is one good way to do it. So make sure you guys do your own due diligence at the end of the day. But right now, shorts did return quite a lot, or I guess from the beginning part. Currently, 6.74% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 29.45 million shares overall are being shorted. Utilization 96.71, and then cost to borrow average 12.7%. So a little bit higher than Friday. So when it comes down to Faraday, I feel like right now, like I said at the very beginning, it's just kind of stuck in limbo. A lot of people know that Faraday has a lot of good opportunity to go up higher or potentially even squeeze. Just you need that catalyst, and no stock generally goes up without any news. Sometimes speculation will only take it so far, and that is exactly where Faraday is at right now. So it's kind of gone as far as it can. So now management, whether they post it on Twitter, YouTube, or whatever, or official news, like you can kind of see right here, they need something. And yeah, so I think right now the UAE or something associated to the bridge of China and the US is absolutely key in order for people to really invest in Faraday's operations. So let me know your thoughts on Faraday. Give yourself a shout out. Have you been buying? Have you been selling? What have you been doing with Faraday? One final thing I just wanted to share with you, take advantage of this promo. Simply sign up for a new account, throw $100 at it, and they give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000. Kick-ass deal, link in the description below and also the comments. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.